is only game one of the NBA season, but I mean, realistically, the same problems has kind of been the problems for the Lakers series. It's like whenever your star ain't got it, if when only your star hasn't got it going on, you trying to figure out where you can get points from other players. But I think points sometimes gets a little bit overglazed. It get overhyped because realistically, Luka had 43 points. But if we being honest, you never felt like the Lakers was really going to win this game outside of when they went on that 9-0 run. But then guess what? Right after that timeout, Draymond come right back in, hit a three. You kind of knew the game was over. You allowed Draymond Green to hit a three, like, and you on a 9-0 run, bro. That's it. That's the game. But that's because you don't have nobody legit playing no real defense. Like you sitting here saying, like, even for Luka, it's like you a defensive liability. Like you gotta think about Austin Reeves got in foul trouble because nobody else on the floor is playing D and he's trying to do too much. So that's just my thing when you sit here saying, like, for the Lakers, I sit here and say this and I'll keep saying this, even when they made that trade, I'm sure, like, if you're just living in the fantasy video game world, you felt like that Luka and AD trade was a win for the Lakers and not, dog, he don't play no defense. Think about what I'm saying here telling you. You actually watched that game last night. You seen saying the highest scores for the Warriors was all guards. It wasn't like most people will sit here and easily the scapegoat would be like, oh, Deandre Ayton his cheeks, he was playing like trash. Cool. If that's the hill you want to die on, I ain't mad at you. But Buddy Hill came in the game literally like what was it, the fourth quarter? Literally, but when he hit like 5 or 6 threes in the fourth quarter, he's a god. Luka don't check him either. Jimmy Butler, 31 points. He ain't supposed to check him neither. Steph Curry, 22 points. He ain't supposed to check him. Listen to what I'm telling you. That's my point. You can score 43, but if you see him saying I got three guards on the opposite team and they all in plus 15, what are we talking about, dog? That's just my point. Where it's like you have to play defense. Yeah, it's cool. Luka looked like he was flirting with a triple double. So what, dog? You just putting up stats. You ain't stopping nobody. You not really contributing to winning the actual game. You cannot sit here and tell me when you were sitting and say that, oh, Luka got such and such. It never felt like the Lakers was going to win this game. You know why? Because they couldn't stop a cold, dog. What are we talking about? That is my biggest thing. We're like, I understand Adam Silver even said, well, the NBA is kind of a highlight league. Bro, you better stop putting up highlights and start playing some goddamn defense. Or what's going to be a long season for the Lakers. And Luka going to be putting up MVP caliber numbers. And guess what? He won't never be in the MVP conversation because they're going to keep losing the game. You talking about you was literally one assist away from a triple-double. And, dog, you was never really into this game if we keeping it a bang. But that third quarter came in and the Warriors made that run, you knew it was over. And then when Buddy Hill just was whop, 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 it was over, dog.